Hi, my name's Amit. I'm your lecturer for OOAD in the Certificate 4 of Software Development. This class is scheduled for Friday nights, but in fact it's an online only course with an exam in class at Petersham TAFE on the 27th of March. I'm just going to go through some basics which you might have missed out on if you did not come to class on Friday. If you did, you can probably ignore this video. So to get into the course, you go to the URL that I've sent you via email. So I'm just going to paste it in here. It looks something like that. Once you do, you'll probably be presented with a login screen. The login username and password is your usual TAFE first name dot last name login and the usual password that you have. It's the same one that you use to get onto the internet. So you put that in and you'll be taken to an enrollment screen. I'm already enrolled, so I won't be taken there. So the enrollment screen will just ask you to put in the enrollment key. The enrollment key is Let Me In PD1. That's LETMEIN PD1, as I've put in my email. Once you put that in, you'll be redirected to the course, which is where I will go once I log in. Okay, so let's have a look. This is what it will look like as an administrator, so I'm just going to switch over to what it looked like as a student. This is what it looked like for you for a student. What I would do is I'd probably put these side blocks onto the dock. This is the dock on the side here. It just creates a little bit more space for the course, and that's what it's going to look like after that. You should definitely check out the student assessment guide, but I'm not going to go through that right now. I'm just going to go to the schedule. And this also identifies what TAFE units you'll be taking, etc. So the 3 units are analyze software requirements, apply skills in object-oriented design, and contribute to copyright ethics and privacy in an IT environment. So I've split those up into various modules, or just subsections if you like, or lectures, and that's reflected in these sections here, in these modules here. So together they will comprise of a competent, not competent for each of these TAFE units. The first assignment is due on the 17th of March. It's one on use cases. Then on the 27th of March on UML, and the final exam. You can look at the specific mappings on in the student assessment guide. What I've got down here is we haven't got all the material ready, unfortunately, before semester. So I'm putting that together on a week-by-week basis. And I've just put down when that material will be ready. So 15th of February, for example, probably should say 16th of February, Monday, the requirements gathering lecture will be ready, and the associated activities. This is the expect or suggested time, or the time that you should probably schedule in for each of these modules. It might take you a lot less. You could go through it really quickly, or you might go through it a little bit more slowly, depending on your skills, your background, and so on. So this is the release schedule. This is the sort of estimated time. You don't have to do it week by week, but I suggest you try and keep up on a roughly week by week basis, because on, say, the 17th of March, the use cases assignment is due, and you really need to have done these three modules in order to, especially the use case module, in order to complete it. Each module contains a number of activities, and while they're not accessible, I suggest you do them so that I can provide you feedback online. These are my basic contact details there, and that's pretty much it. You can have a look at that yourself. So you've got the use cases, UML, intellectual property, and privacy. I'm sorry, and there is an exam on the 27th in class. I'll give you more details of that as we come back to it. Switching back to Moodle here, I'll be releasing the lectures and other materials, something like this. These will become URLs, and you'll be able to click on them. It will bring up some audio or video lectures, and these are some activities that you'll be able to complete. The assessments are up the top here. They're very clear, and you can go in and have a look at these assessments and check them out when you get a chance, and start working on them as soon as you know the work. You could go through quite quickly some of these, and this is just some more information on the different modules. That says topic 5, I'm sorry, that should say module 5, and that should say module 6. It's just defaulted there. Sorry about that. That's really about it. So I will send you emails every time that I put up some materials in relation to a module, or reminding you in terms of assignments. I'll also send you emails if I see that you haven't logged on at all, or you're not doing any work and the assignment's getting close to the line. Just checking up on you because it is online only course and we don't get to see you in class. Of course, you can run any questions by Alan or other staff, and they'll relay that to me. Or if you have any problems with Moodle, just run that by them. I'm sure they'll be able to help you. So thanks for joining me on this quick tour of the course, and I will talk to you soon or rather virtually talk to you anyway. Thanks again.